racist is saying Shuli's a piece of shit because a former friend, unbeknownst to him, was a monster. Got it. Mike, tell Bob what unbeknownst means, please. TSN.
I can do it. I can do it.
Wrong.
Can I see it again? Can I see it one more time?
Shit. No.
Okay. Unbeknownst meaning he didn't know.
Whoa.
Very good.
Unbeknownst, but I would never know that. I would say, yeah, he didn't know, because I'm not going to use unbeknownst. I mean, I'm not a show off like you.
What do you want? People thinking you're a cop? I'm having a martini and toasting your amazing shirt, Mike. Oh, hey, Don. So,
Yeah.
I just assumed, why am I going to fucking announce that this guy's going through a divorce so Muttering Jay can go dig up documents?
Right.
That was it.
Well, it's funny you mentioned Muttering Jay, Shuli.
What?
Because, as we now know, Iso got arrested right after the Pottstown show, right?
Correct.
That's the weekend that Muttering Jay started digging into all of my stuff, right?
Okay.
So don't you find it a little odd that first of all, at the time, he was actively, quote unquote, investigating us, right? Because of all of my stuff. But somehow, Muttering Jay, the guy that never misses a thing, has access to everything, can track down any document, any family member to docs, whatever. Somehow, over the last...
And Stuttering John believes every word this guy says. Types.
...year has missed this.
And
Great question. Video I would like to present as evidence.
Okay.
Whoa.
Is that the grammar hammer?
The lore, as we know it.
The lore.
Rule of war.
Welcome to Jewport.
I mean, nothing is more dangerous than frog with free time.
Oh.
You guys should all be afraid.
I'm going to make 8-minute intros for everything.
All he has is free time because we don't pay him.
Why don't you come clean, Silent Mike? Why don't you admit it? I know as a fact that you buy the views and you buy the gifted memberships. I know it. I have a mole. I have a very good source. I'm not going to out the person.
You have moles all over your body and warts. You slimy bastard.
Yet.
I really got to check
He's such a liar. It's crazy.
chicken.
I may have to go check some chicken, too. Holy shit.
I'm going to go
Wait a minute.
There's no
Hold
way.
on. Are we saying here that the guy there? Because I mean, listen, there was supposedly a mole for a long time,
Yeah.
and that would be somebody who probably wouldn't have been, making themselves so chummy with us.
Perhaps somebody that John and Muttering Jay could be blackmailing for some sort of dark secret they might be keeping.
Whoa. I'm not even high enough to make that connection.
I made
Oh.
another cookie. Oh my god.
Eat another cookie.
Well, think about this. Other than Iso, who are the two people in the Dabbleverse that we know for sure have photographs of underage children on their hard drives? That's John and Muttering Jay, who have both posted pictures of your kids.
Wow.
Very true. Very true. Muttering Jay banned from Dabblers Anonymous for posting pictures of my kids. Some as young as 9. And also, John has made numerous claims about having pictures of my children waiting till they're 8.
So Stuttering John was dealing with the pedo. He was his mole. That makes sense. He's not smart enough to blackmail him, but he's a weasel.
On his hard drive.
On his hard drive, and they're minors, so he has to wait till they're 18.
Are those the only pictures he has?
Oh, I doubt it. I doubt it.
And
How
what
many
was it
images?
Izzo that said, why wait?
Why wait? Right. Let's go.
or
Isn't it funny that the ones that usually yell the loudest about this are somehow tied in with it all? A mole. Let's get back to the mole.
And who has and who
Easy,
has
honey, easy.
What?
You can
Calm
you can
down,
have
ma'am.
whatever you want as an appetizer.
Madam?
Holy shit!
Madam, I'll get the manager. Please relax.
Whoa.
Go ahead.
and who has a
We ordered your wine.
predisposition to younger women. I mean, he's talked about he likes the younger women. You know, he doesn't like the old women.
That is
Who
true.
knows how young?
I like mine
24.
with a limp.
Right. They can't run away. I know that. Yeah, 24 was fine.
Yeah.
You didn't have a problem with that.
but we know you do.
For anyone who wants to generate endless power off.
I'm not going to reveal things right now. Almost did. But there are things that you do not know. There are a lot of things you do not know behind the scenes. Many. Believe it or not, Muttering Jay knows.
What?
Says, listen, I've no idea who you are, but let's be clear. You're not doing what I'm doing. I do research-based reporting based on inside sources and forensic analysis of documentation. I pace out stories, too. That's why when I report, people listen. You howl into the wilderness.
Ouch. Now,
Wow.
real quick,
Go ahead.
in addition to him himself talking about what a great reporter he is, he's research-based, he has inside sources,
Yes,
whatever
ma'am.
that could be, forensic analysis, but also, more importantly, look at the date on this tweet.
June 9th, 2023. Now,
That would,
explain why that date's significant, nerd.
well, that would be just a couple weeks after ESO's arrest. And all of a sudden, here's Muttering Jay talking about an inside source. Never a mention of an inside source before this.
No, I do not recall. It's not.
I hope Muttering Jay wasn't the person supplying ESO with some pictures. That'd be pretty crazy. I mean, listen, we're throwing out accusations again, and I don't want to be the guy. I don't want to be the guy to besmirch anybody,
Right.
because that's not what we do here.
No.
But I
He's
mean,
good at
maybe he.
God damn it! What,
Yeah,
what's
it's not
the
so
word?
easy, is it?
Investigation so much. I just want to know for sure.
Right. Right.
Is Oasis really coming back? Please find it out for me, because I don't want to buy a fucking
Buy the
ticket to
ticket first.
London and be stuck with Hoogly.
Oh, please. They're getting back together. They're touring the States. They ain't doing just London. Don't you worry.
Well, I hope.
These boys need to make some. Maybe Muttering Jay is talking about the other employee that left.
That might be an interesting point, Ryan, had that other employee not left weeks after this.
Whoa! I feel like I'm in a murder mystery. This is fucking fun.
Yeah.
Well, it's weird. It's kind of coming together here. It's not a lot of money to divide up. I'll give you that. But for Trailer Park Joe, it's a lot. You ain't kidding. So my assumptions are generous to him. But my source on Shuli Network income is a good one. It varies, but pre-tax, it's only 10 to 12K. Flabbergasted it's this low.
Okay, so his source on our income, only 3 people at that time would have had access before ESO left to the YouTube channel and our revenue numbers. That's ESO, you, and me.
Fact. They should publish along with Patreon income. My source says total pre-tax income, everything. Surprised it's that low. Okay, if you're a single person, but with 3 hosts plus others? Wow, this mole is chirp. It was rough.
I mean, you found me in a garbage can eating. You remember?
Who has
This afternoon.
Is that a cannoli?
Hold my ankles. I'll be right.
Actually, this is pretty interesting. John is so full of shit.
Back.
mind. Just let go and let me fall in head first.
Who are we kidding? Let go. Number.
I would believe these guys over John about anything.
Crunching. Does producer Joe earn minimum wage?
No, look at the one above it.
If you gave him a fucking raise, I'll leave right now.
My sources say
Minimum
total
wage.
net worth pre-tax income is 10 to 12K. Not a lot to share around, really. All right, I guess if doing yourself as a bit of fun, though. Okay, so again,
all of a sudden, after Isso's arrest, again, this is all within a 1 month period after Isso's arrest, all of a sudden, Muttering Jay, who is the guy that finds everything, and as we now know, there was a news story about Isso's arrest the day it happened, and a press release from the government and stuff. So what I think is, Muttering Jay found it, used it to blackmail Isso, and get info for John.
Jesus Christ.
You're like Columjo here.
This
Jesus.
is like an after-school special. This is like fucked up. I'm like, what the fuck?
it's like Ace Ventura when he's breaking down the case at the very end.
Frog in order.
That was great. Damn, I love this show. Am I right or what?
Right, you do.
Almost 1,900 people watching live. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify, and get yourself a goddamn membership. Let's go. Or at
Because
least
we're just getting started.
At least turn on accept gifted memberships. Froggy Mason in the house.
So I say this. What are you hiding, Muttering John? Care to comment?
Oh, you can't handle the truth. Thank you.
Have a seat.
Gifting 10. Thank you, Maggie Lynn.
Suck my dick!
I swallow cum.
Thank me!
100%.
Here we go. Let's get back. Sources say no. So these are the only verifiable numbers we have. We have.
So again, to Ryan's point from earlier about it must be the other employee that left, that employee didn't have access to our revenue numbers.
No, they did not.
Wow.
I would hate for people to spam his timeline asking him that question over and over again.
Oh, I got the intel. I got the inside source. That's right. Bob's leaving.
What?
And when Bob goes, Silent Mike's out.
What?
Then you have Log Cabin Larry.
What? You have that
Nobody
wrong.
wants to work with you. Talk to Scott the engineer.
When
Talk
is
to
this?
Monty the limo driver.
When was this from?
It's amazing John gets everything wrong, makes a prediction, makes a big deal about it. When he's proven wrong, doesn't talk about it, just ignores it and has the balls to show up like nothing happened. He's such a moron.
I don't know, but this was from when he had his source, apparently.
So maybe we should really push John on what the source was.
Well, it's too bad he's not talking about the Dabbleverse anymore. And
It's so
if,
weird.
And if I was working with Muttering Jay and he knew that, and now this comes out, well, I wouldn't want to talk about the Dabbleverse anymore either, would I?
Absolutely.
Right. How in the world could John not be talking about this story? He's been waiting for a win like this for the last 14 months since he came back to the internet. But for some reason, doesn't want to talk about it.
It makes no sense.
Well, today, August 28th, he's trying to talk about it and just blast you guys.
From the man that we all know. I'm not going to sit here and tell you I know. We all know this motherfucker. Mm-hmm. And the smallest speck of a victory is him winning a gold medal in the Olympics. This is massive. This is him being able to run around and gloat and all that shit.
And almost forget that he ran away like a coward.
Oh boy, did he. Interesting.
Give Froggy a show. We'd calm down, Latona.
Everybody relax. It was a good video. Everybody calm down. Jesus Christ. That was amazing.
Yeah, he can use this to ignore all the FBI threats, the lawsuits, the Kate Meany arrest, the LAPD arrest, all that stuff. All that stuff he spouted. Now he can use this and just make believe it never happened. And Dabblecon and all the Kate Meany recordings. Unbelievable, this guy. Now he has an excuse to go on and not even discuss the other parts. Where's the lawsuits, John? Where's the FBI? 3 reports.
That was amazing.
Wow.
Good
Lot
job.
of questions.
Lot of questions. Holy crap.
I mean,
How about another 10 from Maggie Lynn? How about that question?
Suck my dick!
keep his mouth shut.
Hi, I'm Michael Ligori, Vice President at Ryman.
Information that he's got. And
when have I
control.
ever been wrong about anything?
Well, and here's another thing I was thinking of, right? This Muttering J account, whoever it is, one thing that person loves doing is sharing DM messages.
Mm-hmm.
Loves it. He's got so many DMs with John.
Yep.
Yet, we have seen not a one. Even in their falling out over Rob Saul's dog love. We saw no DMs between. I wonder why. Wonder why he turns on everybody but John. This is a pact now.
And isn't it weird that John leaves the internet the very week that ESO goes to jail?
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Just before Dabblecon. That's all of a sudden,
Well-
that's when John decides to leave.
What makes it even weirder, when was his last show?
Wednesday before Dabblecon, so
That was the 14th, right?
But when was it supposed to be his last show?
the 16th,
Friday.
Friday.
right.
And in the middle of that show, for whatever reason, he decides this is going to be my last show, correct?
Right, because Clay Dabbler brings up the fact that he's supposed to be on the show the following day, Thursday, and John says, no, I'm done today. Which
Wow.
just so happens to be the day after ESO reported to jail.
Wow. Perhaps Issa was the one who gave John the pics of your kids. Shuli and John is now being monitored by the FBI's potential pedo.
Miss, just repeat it.
All right, so
I'm
here's
kidding.
what
I
we
heard
think-
because I have fucking earphones in now. See? So I know now, but I still don't know what happened. To survive.
Here we go. Oh, well, Chucky, you might want to turn away for a little bit here.
Yeah.
Are you making spit for dinner?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh.
Look at the left side of his face, little row of whiskers that he missed. The guy's so stupid he can't even shave properly. He can't do anything.
Look, Bob.
He's definitely a retard.
Don't look away, Bob. Come on. Be a
I'm not
team
looking
player.
at this.
Well, we have
Wow.
our first clip for Dabblecon 3, don't we?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're starting early.
Tell us what you really think.
Guys, I think she's full.
I like tranquilizer dart in the neck, Brian Carob. Tell us how you really feel.
He's dead.
Oh my God.
Well, the amazing thing is, we're kind of blind to it at this point, but he's trying to do a serious.
Blind.
He's trying to do a serious political show now, and he does that. I mean, imagine if you're watching whoever Hannity, and he starts spitting and drooling.
We're watching Hamity. He's eating this like a fucking pig.
I don't know about that. Thank you. I didn't want to say it.
I'm way ahead of what you're saying. So as soon as you say a stupid statement like that, I'm gonna go boom and come right back and slap it right in your fucking face. Because the guy had 5 deferments for some bone spurs, but then he was able to play in 3 sports. Shut the fuck.
Season, knock it off.
Thanks
So
for the
Kamala
Zimbabwe.
Harris, huh?
All right. What a smooth transition that is, huh?
you gents think of Stuttering John's Senate run? It was short-lived, but Brian, at least I got 5% of the vote.
Did you?
There you go. I've never
Well, you
run
didn't
for
even
office.
run.
I've always said if the only thing I'd run for is the border or a nearby bar.
Comedian. Now it pays off. Now I get it.
All over here.
Are you tired of being charged of prosecuting?
I'm
Watching all
watching
you
everything.
knuckleheads. That's right.
And we got our own
Remember your own
snitch.
David.
Don, call me.
We got Bob's my mole at TSN. He's keeping an eye on all of you.
Okay, his fucking.
Whoa, what? What else are you hiding?
Whoa,
John?
what did that say? Hold on. Hold on.
His
I
voice
remember your
changing
Uncle
again.
David. Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, his fucking.
Yeah, you don't address that. You just sweep it under the rug.
What the hell?
Yeah.
He doesn't sweep, you know that. He doesn't clean. He's a pig.
Yeah, I don't really give a shit. One big nothing burger that they grifted all you losers.
Right, the tapes that he ran away from podcasting because of was a big nothing burger.
And you can get that at Dabble Yum, the new restaurant opening soon.
Get an entree with a
This is 2 hours and 11 minutes. I got it down to about 26 minutes.
side of tapes over at Dabble Yum. Yes.
27.
Head as he writes.
John's eyes look like he had Botox in the past and can't afford a touch-up. Half of South Beach is walking around with those eyes. Thank you,
I mean,
Miguel.
there's definitely something going on with him. He definitely had work done in the past when he could afford it.
Yeah.
He poked the Shuli bear and it bit back. Anyone's capable of biting back, man. Pete Rose wants his hair back, dog breath. Bob, thanks for the Labor Day invite. Pool finished?
Ban him.
Ban him, all right. John claims he got 5% of the vote when he ran for Senate. Yeah.
The potato.
Breaking news sample of Stuttering John's college film
Oh my God.
on potato soup.
Oh,
I better get a link, you son of a bitch. No link?
holy shit.
I'll be watching either way.
What is that? 8 o'clock tomorrow night.
I think so, yeah. He's on Mondays at 8.
Yes.
Joe is a godsend. Jenna is the success behind Joe. God bless Jenna. Here.
True.
Here. I think Stuttering John had a facelift. Eyes and mouth look weird. People are saying the Botox is happening.
Yeah. The tea it's still there, but it looks a little less.
Yeah. He looks less damaged, which somehow makes him look more damaged, if you can believe that. Brian most definitely seems done with his shit. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't think he lasts another month. Brian.
Didn't Iso work on Eddie Trunk's YouTube? I think he helped them at the beginning with some stuff, but he never worked like full time with them. He left all of this when the divorce started to go get a real job. My boy Joe kicking mad knowledge. Frog's like a Sharpie. He makes a fine point.
Do you use these lines on women?
Bit of fun is an English colloquialism. Sounds more like clay. Oh. Joe Monk. That's right. Don't forget it. That frog is worth his weight in gold. Thank God he's 60 pounds soaking wet. Long live TSN. Thank you, Maud.
He's a gold flake then.
He really is. Stuttering John accused Trump of literal rape on today's show. Really?
Wow.
That can't be good. Fat Factor. Thank you for the 2 pounds. Law and Frogger. Boom. I'm high as fuck at the office.